we segue into German football because today we'll be having one of Germany's biggest teams, Bayern Munich, in action against Liverpool in the Champions League. Will they be able to translate their form that has seen them in the Bundesliga chase Borussia Dortmund similarly into the quarterfinal of Europe's biggest competition? There have been so many surprises, and so we know better than to say they can't. In the studio with me, Oreko and Pofo, thank you for your time.
Thank you too, Gary.
Yes, we do know that Bayern are coming into this one on the back of a 0-0 game played at Anfield. How do you see this game going? What have you heard tonight ahead of kickoff?
It's really not in favor of Bayern, especially considering that it was a 0-0 away, and it was very imperative for the German champions to get an away goal, something that they couldn't do, and it just puts them in a very tight spot tonight because we know that any score draw will see Bayern Munich eliminated from the competition, and that is what gives Liverpool some assurance. For Liverpool, they would be welcoming Virgil van Dijk back into the team. I think they would.
That's huge.
Yeah, they would be very proud of themselves managing to keep a clean sheet against Bayern, even without Virgil van Dijk. And when Van Dijk just come into the picture, it is going to be much tougher for Bayern Munich. With Van Dijk, Liverpool have kept 15 clean sheets in the league and have conceded just 17 goals, more than any other side, less than any other side in the Premier League. So it looks like it's a little bit of an advantage towards Liverpool, probably because they get a goal and Bayern Munich have to double that score. But you cannot ruin Bayern Munich away, especially considering how good their form has been since the turn of the year. They've managed to cut down a 7-point lead at the top, and they are now at the summit of the German Bundesliga on goal difference. So they are definitely high in confidence and on form, and they also do have a home advantage, but it's a little bit of a 50-50 tie, especially with both teams with 5 Champions League titles in their history. It's going to be, blockbuster tonight.
It's going to be blockbuster. Let's get a quick preview of that game.
This game has nothing to do with anything else. If we only stay in this competition and if you deserve to go through, if you play good football, it could change the world for us. If not, and then we say on Thursday morning, so now, it's over and now let's concentrate on Fulham. Of course, that's how it is. Nothing to do. It's only one game, a very important game, very, very important game, and more important games will come. So Sunday, Fulham, and then, I don't know, Tottenham, and then the next one.
We have our goals, and we are fighting for it. Our goal is win the league and everything.
Alisson Becker, and before him, Jurgen Klopp speaking there. Moving on to the next thing, which is, just tonight again, Barcelona will be wary of Lyon's threats as the two teams clash at the new camp. Why is this so?
Probably because, Barcelona do find themselves in the same shoes as FC Bayern Munich. They went away and failed to get an away goal, which could be very, very tricky considering the type of Champions League that we are having tonight. But of course, Barcelona do have a very, very strong home advantage, and they haven't lost at the Camp Nou since December. So they would be confident going into this game. And I think that, for some funny reason, Lionel Messi found his way to the trending list in Twitter yesterday because Cristiano Ronaldo managed to score a hat-trick. So there is pressure on Leo. Even if he doesn't go on Twitter, he does know that Ronaldo has delivered, and that tends to be his usual push. So the whole world will be watching Lionel Messi and expecting something similar for him. So it's going to be difficult for Barcelona because Lyon have proved to be very, very stubborn. We saw that incredible performance away at Etihad when they managed to beat the Citizens by 3-2. So they do have it in them when it comes to playing, these big sides. But the Camp Nou is a very, very different story. And you do get that feeling that Barcelona may use that home advantage to win tonight.
In terms of team news, what are we to expect?
I think so far Valverde has said that he would wait till last minute to test Ousmane Dembele's fitness and would see whether he would start the game. He picked up a knock over the weekend in the La Liga game. But if he doesn't start, that means that Coutinho or Malcolm would find his way into the starting 11. For Lyon, they welcome back their captain, Nabil Fekir. We know that he missed the first leg, and when he comes and he plays with Depay, it's usually fireworks. So one thing that we can be assured of at the Camp Nou tonight would be goals.
So that's about the wrap of it. Thank you, Rico and Pofo.
Thank you too, guys.
And Barcelona, Lyon, at the new camp, and also there'll be Bayern versus Liverpool at the Allianz Arena. Yesterday at the Allianz Arena, Allianz Stadium, that is in Turin, we did see a blockbuster event. Will we find yet another Allianz Arena surprise, this time in Germany? There'll be live commentary on Joy FM starting from 7:45. So if you can't watch it on television, please tune in to that one as well. I'm Gary L. Smith, and that's the sport for now.